Today, I bought every banned item in America that we can get our hands on. Some of these products were from the 90s, before I was born, but they were discontinued, recalled, or banned for a specific reason. Let's dive into it. Starting off with the iconic Easy Bake Oven. This was a huge part of my childhood. It pretty much taught kids how to actually bake. It actually came with real ingredients, with a real oven for you to cook and actually eat as a kid. I know myself as a kid, I always wanted to cook, but my mom wouldn't let me, so this is what it was made for. So Easy Bake actually came out in 1963, but it wasn't until the 2006 version that something went horribly wrong for them to ban it. And this is the exact one we got our hands on. So many children actually got injured from this product because they would burn themselves. And one incident that happened is a girl got her finger caught in the oven door and she had to amputate her finger. So they recalled over 900,000 of these Easy Bake ovens. But dude, this is so nostalgic. Look at this. Yeah, I wonder if it's actually gonna work. Look at that. You literally put the food in there, let it cook. I don't think I could actually eat this because whatever it came with is probably expired. Oh, it comes with mitts. That's cool. I low-key don't know if this is supposed to come with it or the person we bought this from just threw these in.
I think that's what happened.
So back in 2006, you can get your hands on one of these bad boys for $25, but we actually had to pay $127 just to get our hands on it because it is banned, so it's hard to find. This is what you put the food in, stick it straight into the oven. Noah, do you think it's gonna work?
No.
The basic beginning set. Real baking tools to use with your Easy Bake Oven. A little whisk, bro, what? So sadly, it didn't come with any of the baking ingredients. I mean, it would make sense why, because this is from 2006 and it was used, but we're just gonna see if it actually still turns on. Oh, there it is. The light turned on. I think this is what kids would get their fingers stuck in. I would be the type to injure myself right now, bro. Wait, do you smell that? It's actually on. Look,
Dude, it smells old.
It smells like old cookies were baked in here. So it actually still does work. I wish we had the baking mix to actually make something. I probably wouldn't have tried it, but it would have been cool to see it cook. But guys, nowadays, Easy Bake made an updated version, a safer version, and it's good to know that they're still going from launching from 1963. They still have their brand 60 years later. Next product we have are blow pens. Every time I'd be watching SpongeBob, this commercial would play. These came out in 1995, and the reason they got discontinued was simply due to the fact that people just wanted to draw regularly with their hands and not blow through a marker. That's what the product does. You pretty much draw by blowing into the pen. Obviously, you would think that it got discontinued because it was dangerous, but as you can see up here, it says it's washable and non-toxic. We're gonna open these up. I think it comes with a stencil. This is what they look like. No way I have this in my hands. We got a flower stencil right here. So this is how you set it up so it's ready to use. You pop this open, you take this out, and you can see it's like a regular marker, but you're gonna wanna turn it, put it in this way, and you lock it in like that, and this is where you blow from. So let's see if it works.
A little bit came out.
No way it's this hard. I don't know if it's just because the product is old, but if it was really this hard back in the day to do it, I could see why no one wanted to do this. Let me try another one. I'm about to pass out, guys. I kind of want to see if I draw with the marker if it's still there. Yeah, like it still works. All right, guys, I finally figured out how to do it after practicing, so here we go. Perfect. Yo, this is actually sick that it still works. All right, you ready to see it? Boom. This is sick. What? Low key, it gives off a sick aesthetic. Look at that. How fire is that? Okay, I love this product. I don't know how the hype died down. I thought it was fire, but let's move on to the next product. The next one is Altoids Tangerine Sours. These were my childhood candy. Everyone in my school would have these. They were really wildly popular. And as you can see on the back, they were $1.69, and this one was specifically in 03, but they got discontinued. The reason for that is that they were really popular, yet they had very low sales. We were able to get our hands on them. You could buy them for $1.69 back then. We got them for $200. So that just shows how hard it is to get your hands on them. We're gonna open it up right here. I remember they always used to be stuck to each other in the can. So I wonder, 20 years of them being in this pack, how it's gonna look. And no, guys, I'm not gonna eat them. And yes, guys, I know I look like Vector from Despicable Me right now. I get it. Look at that, bro. You could already see it has like goo. It's like slimy. Oh my gosh, bro, no way. It still smells like them low key. Yo, wait, look at how melted this is. Yo, we're gonna pop up a picture of what they're actually supposed to look like. The fact that I could still smell them is so nostalgic to me, bro. So what's crazy is these were hard candies, but have you guys ever seen hard candy melt? I'd understand if it was like a gummy worm or gummy bear would be melted, but a hard candy, I guess maybe because it's been 20 years. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Next item we have is the Hannah Montana Popstar card game, and this this got completely banned due to the amount of lead that was in these cards. There's 75 times more lead in these cards than the legal limit, which caused them to get banned. How do cards have that much lead? For those who don't know, lead is a toxic metal that can actually lead to death. So the fact that you can possibly die by playing a card game is crazy. I'm just wearing gloves just in case. All right, this is it, the Popstar card game. Don't get me wrong, Hannah Montana was literally my biggest crush of all time, but this product is deadly, bro. I never even heard about these cards when I was a huge Hannah Montana fan. We got Jackson as the choker, Hannah, Lily, and then wait, where's Rico? Where's my twin? Bro, he better be in this game. They didn't put Rico from Hannah Montana as if he wasn't an important character? That disrespect is crazy, bro. So these are the actual cards right here. There's a lot of trivia. I guarantee you, bro, I will get a lot of these right.
The name of the custodian at Miley's middle school who customizes Jake Ryan's locker is?
Tony?
Yeah.
Okay. If you're a fan of Hannah Montana back in the day, I feel like this is a pretty solid card game, but since they disrespected my boy Rico and they didn't have him in here, I don't like this game. So this was the Barbie Rollerblade edition that released in early 1991 and got banned in late 1991. It didn't even last 1 year before they banned it from the dangers that this doll caused. You can even tell from the box, look at how old that is, bro. It kind of has like a yellow tint to it. Do you see it? Up to $10 rebate, details inside, offer expires 1993. So it didn't even make it to that. The reason it actually got banned is that you can actually create sparks from the blades. It was a danger hazard for burning little kids or starting a fire. Hopefully we don't start a fire out here. I'm excited to see if it actually works. I like don't even want to damage the box because it's from 1991. This is it. What does this say? It says allow 4 to 6 weeks for your skates to arrive, then let the good times roll again. Oh, after a short period of time, the skates lose their sizzle. You could actually order a new pair of skates. That's pretty cool. These are it right here. Let's try it out. Do you see any sparks?
No.
I'm gonna try doing it with just one skate. It's like lighting a match, bro.
Oh, I saw a little bit.
No way?
Yeah, I saw one.
I didn't even see it. See that? Okay, I can definitely see why they got banned because they were literally causing actual sparks. This is Surge, which is pretty much Coca-Cola's version of Mountain Dew. But the reason it got discontinued is that it just didn't do well and could not compete with the real Mountain Dew. I don't think anything can top Mountain Dew. Surge tried many ways of trying to stay relevant, stay poppin'. They did a collab with Amazon, Burger King, but it just didn't hit. They just ended up discontinuing the whole thing. And now that I'm reading the back of this, it says there's 56 grams of sugar. Bro, that is wildly unhealthy. I personally have never even tried Surge. I remember seeing them try to promote it. I always used to buy stuff that I'd seen commercials, but this one, for some reason, I just didn't want to buy. So we all know Surge got discontinued, but no, you know what's not discontinued?
What?
Chug Rug. Oh, okay. See, like, I was supposed to make it in the Chug Rug can, but I just suck. Well, I want to smell it now. Wait, it literally smells exactly like Mountain Dew. But guys, this is the perfect time for you to try Chug Rug or any other G Fuel flavor because they are running the spring buy one, get one free sale. Check out the link in the description. G Fuel Spring BOGO. So this book right here is called The 48 Laws of Power. This isn't banned in America. It's just banned throughout the entire prison system in America. So no one in prison, no one in jail can ever get their hands on this. The reason to that is because this book teaches people how to manipulate others. You don't want a prisoner wanting to learn that because they can manipulate the guards or other prisoners. But I want to read you guys some of the chapters because they're kind of crazy. One of them says, make other people come to you, use bait if necessary. I mean, that's highly manipulative. Play on people's need to believe to create a cult-like following. Bro, what is this book, dude? I mean, I totally understand why we don't want this in prisoners' hands. Get others to do the work for you, but always take the credit. What? Bro, this is scary, man. How is this even a good book for you to read in general? Just morally, mentally. I don't know why you'd want to learn how to be manipulative because manipulative people are literally the scariest people on planet Earth. This is the Cadbury cream egg and you will never find an authentic version of these in America as these were imported from the UK. The reason these were banned in America is because Hershey's filed a lawsuit against them because of how similar these were to an already existing Hershey's chocolate egg. But if you're from the UK, you've probably seen these all over. Since they're not expired, I can actually give this one a try. I'm really excited. Bro, look at the filling. These are fire, what the heck? The only thing is, I haven't seen Hershey's drop a similar chocolate to this at all. On the topic of chocolate, we have the Kinder Surprise Egg, which was banned in 1997. And in fact, it was so hard for us to get our hands on it. The only version we could get is the Spanish version straight from Mexico. This actually got banned because it was a choking hazard for kids. In the egg, they would put a plastic toy in there and some kids wouldn't know that. So they put the whole egg in their mouth and try to swallow it and actually choked on the toy. toy. We're gonna open this one up. I think one of the first chocolates I've ever eaten in my life, my parents brought it from Jordan. It was Kinder, but it was just like the OG Kinder bars, and we would always refrigerate them. Okay. No, you want some?
No, I'm kidding.
Wow, dude, they're cute, man. You could hear the toy in there. I'm opening it up. There it is right there. But I guess the toy's in here. Definitely a cool concept though. What is this? You could build a snowman, bro. Look at that. All right, we built my snowman, and now taste test. Really good. This game, XMen Destiny, was released in 2011 and banned in 2014. So there was some legal issues going on between two game companies, and funny enough, one of those companies was Epic Games. Due to all of that drama, all that beef, they ended up destroying every last copy of XMen Destiny, except the few that people actually had at their house. So I'm holding one of the very last few copies of this game. Just imagine all the literal blood, sweat, and tears put into creating a new video game. And just 3 years later, it got taken away from you due to just some legal issues. I can't even imagine that feeling. I personally have never played this game, but it's on the Wii. We have it playing over here. I actually wanted to play the game, but supposedly you need like Wii nunchucks to even start the game, so we were able to get the loading screen going, but it's such a shame that this went to waste. This, I actually remember. It's called a Sky Dancer, and it was released in 1994, but got banned in 2000 for some severe reasons. I personally remember the commercials. We're gonna have it playing right now. So pretty much you just pull this right here, and it starts spinning and it launches, but due to the dangers of it hitting people's face, it caused temporary blindness to some people and people having to get stitches, which is absolutely crazy, causing Sky Dancers to get completely banned from America, and they had to recall 9 million units. Here we go, I'm gonna launch it. Damn! Yo, that's still sick though, but I could see how dangerous it could be for kids. I don't know if you guys seen this video of a young girl opening this for Christmas, and she launched it into their own fireplace. I could see how that could be addicting. I feel like this is fun, but at the end of the day, safety comes first. So for this water rocket, this isn't the exact one that got banned in 1997. It was only on the market for 3 months, April 1997 to July 1997. The real one that got banned was actually even almost impossible to find a picture on Google from it. That's how short-lived it was. It was extremely dangerous because it would launch into people's eyes, and the plastic was super weak that when they fill it up with a hose, it would explode and all the plastic pieces would cut people's faces. For this specific one right here, it literally says, not recommended for children under 8 years old. Always aim rocket so it is launched straight up, never pointed at people or buildings. And also it says made from high-tech shatter resistant plastic. Because obviously of the original one, they decided to take more safety precautions. These are the 3 pieces we have. I'm excited to see how high it actually launches, because supposedly it says right here it could launch up to 100 feet, but I doubt it. I think that's cap. First things first, to get the water in the rocket, it comes with this funnel, and we're gonna try to make it launch 100 feet. We got the safety goggles on just in case. We have the pump, and we are going to lock it in just like that. Now it's locked in, and now it says to pump it about 20 to 25 times, and then I pull this lock ring, and it's supposed to shoot up 100 feet in the air. 1, 2, look at that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's creating bubbles. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm just gonna do that 20. Ready, set. That was like 20 feet. What the heck? Guys, pump the like button just as much as I'm pumping this water rocket. This one's gonna go high. All right. I would say it shot up to like 20, 25 feet. I think that's a cool product, but definitely could see how the old one could shatter when you're pumping and actually injure people. All right, guys, for the last banned product, we have the Cabbage Patch Kid Snack Time. And as you can see, I'm in a whole different outfit because this took way longer than any banned product we found just because of how hard it was to find. This was actually launched in 1996 and banned 1 year later in 1997 because this Cabbage Patch Kid actually eats. Like, it moves its mouth. It has a mechanic that eats toys right here. It says fun snacks, you could feed it. But the problem was that kid's hair was getting caught in the jaw of the Cabbage Patch Kid, and it just would not stop chewing, leading to the parent having to cut the hair and other injuries. So that's pretty crazy. I mean, it literally says right here for ages over 3 years, but sadly it didn't last too long. It's just crazy knowing I have a box here from 1996. We got this set up. We had to put 2 C batteries in there, and it actually still works. Look at this. If it detects something, it just starts chewing. Look at how creepy that looks. I feel like this is gonna haunt me after this video. We're gonna get some of the food it came with. Let's get some French fries. You know, you hungry? So she'll chew this, and then it'll actually fall in her backpack once it's done. I mean, it's a really great concept of a toy back in the 90s, of course, but obviously if it's dangerous, it's not good. No way. Hold up, it's right here. Dude, that's actually sick. So we got a wig right here. This toy was made for children over 3. So you would imagine a kid at that age would like put their finger in her mouth or something. And then once they get the mouth moving, if they accidentally get their hair caught in that, as you can see, it's pulling the hair. Look at that. Your hair is now stuck to where your parent would have to just cut your hair. And that's what caused it to be banned. Look at that. Like it's genuinely stuck. Oh, that's awful. That is awful. Guys, comment down below which banned product you thought was the most interesting, and I will see you all with the next video. Peace.